Yes, Sardine. Will you tell me a bedtime story? Okay. This is the story of a tiny little bear. How tiny? Oh, microscopic. Literally. One day, the tiny little bear was walking along through a single drop of water on a single blade of grass in a yard owned by some guy named Fred. And this tiny little bear met another tiny little bear. And he said to her, "Hi, Mildred, I'm George." And the other tiny little bear said, "Hi, George. I'm going to the ice cream parlor. You want to come with me?" And the first tiny little bear said, "But Mildred, we're too small to go to an ice cream parlor." And Mildred said, "You got a good point. Hey, let's build our own. We'll build a tiny ice cream parlor." And George said, "That's a great idea, Mildred." So they worked together and they built the world's tiniest ice cream parlor out of molecules. And then the big bad wolf came along. But the big bad wolf was a normal-sized wolf, and he didn't care about some drop of water on a blade of grass, so he just kept walking, and he doesn't figure in the story again. So George and Mildred enjoyed tiny ice cream in their tiny ice cream parlor, and they all lived happily ever after, except George got an ice cream headache, but it passed after a minute. The end. What's the matter, Sardine? You woke me up with that loud "the end." Sardine, why do you sound like Mildred?